Welcome to Breakthrough Word of Gebhard Barron. Today I want to speak to the guys and to the men. How do you treat your wife? You know, guys, after salvation, your greatest gift from God to you is your wife. And I just want to focus on one element of your wife today and how you work with her, how you treat her, how you deal with her. And that is how you speak to her and about her. You know, you can create life, you can create death by the power of the tongue. I want to encourage you today that the way that you speak about your wife, the way you talk to your wife must be to the edification of your wife. Your wife will not feel beautiful if you don't say to her, honey, you are beautiful. Your wife will not feel appreciated unless you say, honey, I appreciate you. I appreciate the food you make. I appreciate what you do for me. Listen, many of us think because we have said once, I love you, that will count for many years, but not so. You need to tell your wife on a daily basis, honey, I love you. My sweetheart, I love you. Secondly, I want to just say to all of us, and I'm reminding myself really here, is you have to treat your wife as a precious gift, as a precious commodity, as a precious person that God has entrusted to you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of 1 Peter 3 verses 7, where Peter says to us, if we don't dwell with our wives according to knowledge and according to how God has created them, God will keep us responsible. And that scripture is even more stronger, and it actually says God will throw you a deaf ear and your prayers will be paralyzed. In other words, if you don't treat your wife correctly, if you don't deal with your wife correctly, your prayers will be hindered and your prayers will be paralyzed. In other words, heaven is deaf to you. So if you want your prayers to be answered, men, treat your wife like Jesus treated the church. Love her unconditionally, treat her unconditionally, and listen, don't be cheap. Too many men today are cheap when it gets to the wives. Don't buy a wife the cheapest stuff, buy a wife the best stuff. Your wife is worth more than the silver and the gold. If you want to have a happy life, have a happy wife. How do you get to a happy wife? Well, you need to treat her as a queen. You need to treat her as special. You know, there's one aspect in a woman that never dies. Doesn't matter how old they get, there's one aspect that never dies, and that's the princess that is within. Every lady wants to be treated like a princess. Every lady wants to feel special. Every lady wants to feel affirmed and loved, and that is your responsibility as the husband. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't done that, it's not too late. Repent, change, and start to do it. If you don't do it, somebody else will do it, and they will capture your wife's heart. But don't let it be the case for you. Capture your wife's heart. Conquer her heart by your words, by your love, by who you are. Don't be obnoxious. Don't be not good in terms of your expression in words. Don't be huggable, be cheerful, be loving in your words, be loving in your expression. Hug your wife, hold on to your wife, tell her how much you love her, tell her how much special she is, and exhort your wife every day of your life, and you'll see, happy wife, happy life. Now go out there and be real men and make your wife happy. God bless you. I'm praying for you. I'll see you soon.